not even gonna lie to you all. I'm waking up right now. The past 2 days I had like 8 hours of sleep. Well, I had 8 hours of sleep. I don't know. I just can't go to sleep at night for some reason. So maybe getting to 200 likes is gonna let me rest my eyes a little bit easier tonight. Let's go ahead and see if it works by you hitting that like button and red subscribe button as well. Now, this inning program showdown is going to be one of the most critical ones to do because of the gameplay cap on experience, or the experience cap on gameplay. I said that all reverse because, as I just said 2 seconds ago, I'm just waking up. Now, there are going to be 2 mini bosses, and there's going to be a final boss. The final boss is going to be Pedro Martinez, and then the 2 mini bosses will either be Me Soria, Gio Gonzalez, Nola, or Patrick Corbin. Why? Because I have inside information, so I can go ahead and tell you that ahead of time. Or if you would have looked at the 6-inning program, you would have seen that the 2 diamond packs before the inning bosses have those 2 pitchers from each mini boss available to go ahead and use. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and pick the best hitter against both sides in each and every single round, because to me, that is what's gonna help you excel no matter who they bring in against you. And I'm picking Trey Turner here because Trey Turner has a cheat code swing, and I'm loving the cheat code swing. We got Dexter Fowler or Justin Turner. We're gonna take Turner here so we can have double Turner action. And one big piece of advice I have for you all: never take a pitcher unless you are forced to take a pitcher. Here, it forces you to take a pitcher twice, so those are the only 2 times I want anyone picking a pitcher. Avisay Garcia definitely looks nice. This Mitch Moreland card looks nice, and out of all of them, honestly speaking, I think I'm gonna go with Mitch Moreland. Have a nice little first baseman. When it comes to the pitchers, pick the highest hit per 9. This time around, it's gonna be Devin Williams. Ooh, Kike Hernandez. We're usually really good with Kike, but at the same time, these 2 players are playing up. Plus 14 means he has about 68 power versus right. I think Ryan O'Hearn is still a whole lot better. We throw him out there in the outfield. And then, like I said previously, you go for the hit per 9. This time around, Ranger Suarez. When it comes to the gold perk, you're looking for contact boost or exit velo boost, or something that you know is going to benefit at least your first hitter. So leadoff magic might work here. Exit velo boost in the 7th inning or later. That's going to help us out whenever we're playing a mini boss or whenever we're playing the final boss. And then rally time as a bronze perk is not good because you need to have 2 outs. So I'd rather have something like Jumpstart because I do tend to be aggressive. We're going to go ahead and equip the perks, manage the squad, and then come back to you all with the first mission. Now, the first mission is going to be the Bison. We need to hit a home run within 2 innings without giving up a home run. Let's see whether the pitcher is a right-hander or left-hander so I can tell you all what you should stack your lineup with in terms of either power versus right or power versus left. And it looks like you need to stack it with power versus left. Put all of your great power versus left hitters to start it off. And if you have anything like leadoff magic or any exit velo boost that is going to contribute, if you have no runners on base, now would be the time to equip it before you go ahead and hop into this moment. Now, if you don't hit a home run within the first half, remember you have 2 innings to do so. So in the bottom half, what you can do is, if you have heart attack, you can give up a couple of runs. That way, heart attack is going to be an active perk with each and every single hitter. The only thing you can't do is give up a home run. So as long as you intentionally walk, let's say 2 runners in, you're going to be straight and you're going to be able to put an active perk into use. Now, if you hit a home run in the first half, then you ain't got nothing to worry about, G. You better than me. Pedro El Grande. We just need to get on base 1 time in 1 inning without striking out. That is the easiest thing for us to do. You know what I'm saying? It's Pedro Martinez on the mound. So just put power versus right as the lead in terms of your lineup, and then you'll be straight. Up next is Mullet George. All we need to do is get 2 hits. One of them has to be an extra base hit, and then we're going to be straight. Let's see what they have on the mound against us. It seems to be a right-hander, so we're going to be facing Brad Keller. Put your lineup in terms of power versus right, 1 through 9, and you'll be straight. And play players out of position as well. Now, whenever you're about to face a mini boss, this is the time when you want to put all of the perks that say 7th inning or later on. For example, I put both of my hero time and I left Jumpstart on. Make sure you play players out of position 1 through 9 because you are never going to field. And power versus right, we're going to be facing Nola. We need to go ahead and take the lead before the 10 outs are up for us, which shouldn't be a problem at all. You also start with nobody on base, so keep that in mind. Leadoff magic will also be a great perk for your first hitter. If he hits a home run, then you know what I'm saying, he did his job. KEMVP seems pretty simple. All we need to do is tally 2 hits, and one of them or within those 2 hits, we need to go ahead and score a run before giving up a run to the Dodgers. Let's see if we have a right-hander or a left-hander on the mound. At this point, your lineup should be pretty stable, so it shouldn't matter whether they have a right-hander or a left-hander. You should have a great lineup, but power versus right is the way I would go with here. So all of your lefties, if that's what you need to do. Are you serious right now? You really gonna disconnect me as I hit a home run to get the hit and the run scored? And then I bet you they gonna come slick at me and they gonna say, hey, that showdown mission was failed. Alright, we're gonna go to Wedro Martinez now. We are facing him in the 8th. We need to take the lead and win the game. So since we're facing him in the 8th, once again, as I always say, equip all of the perks that are active in the 8th inning or later, and then jump in here. Power versus right is the way to go. Hopefully we don't get disconnected here as well, or else I'm gonna be really aggravated. Never fret with Brett. As you can see, this one does not tell you, hey, we're going to the later half of the game, meaning past the 7th inning, which wouldn't be the later half. But it's not telling you we're late in the game. It tells you that you need to score 2 runs without giving up 2 runs within the first 3 innings. So make sure you take off now, hero time, and whatever you have that will go ahead and help you out in the later part of the innings, and equip all the ones that help you in the early part or help you in general. And we're going to be facing this time around a lefty. Ooh, Ian Kennedy? Mike Minor. What? Where are these names I'm like using? Like, I don't understand it. And if you guys want to see gameplay with the showdowns, you guys gotta let me know, because the reason I don't provide gameplay is because it's gonna make the video a whole lot longer, or else I can show you all how I beat each and every single mission. Now we're facing Patrick Corbin. We got a 2-run deficit, and as you all know, hero time is now going to be active. Spark plug would be active. Anything that says 7th inning or later would be active. He's a lefty, so put power versus left. And while you're doing this, make sure you play players out of position. As you can see, you start with runners on 2nd and 3rd. So that's even more beautiful in the long run for you to go ahead and do whatever you got to do. And your leadoff hitter is going to be the one to start everything off. So before you do anything, ask for time by pressing down on the D-pad. And then go to substitution and substitute your pitcher for whoever is the quickest guy that you have on your bench, which in my case is going to be Taylor Trammell. And then from there, continue. Now we're facing Me Soria, and it says a save situation, so I'm assuming that it's gonna be in the 9th inning. Therefore, I'm keeping all my hero times, and from the diamond perks, I actually just got an additional hero time. So now I have the silver hero time, I have the gold hero time, and I have the diamond hero time. So just watch how crazy it is for us to have 3 diamond perks available at all times, and all of them impacting exit velocity boost. Next one is going to be Corby The Reliever, facing Corbin within 3 innings. Go ahead and tally 4 total bases without giving up a run. So you take away all of your 7th inning or later, and then you basically equip everything else. So leadoff magic is going to be equipped here, and then let's go ahead and beat him. Since he's a left-hander, of course, you're gonna put power versus left. Actually, now that I'm seeing this, and now that you're seeing this as well, actually keep hero time and all of those on, because it's the 7th inning or later. I did not expect to see that, or else obviously we would have had 3 exit velo boosts. Next one up is Locain. Tally 2 total bases without giving up 2 hits. That should be pretty easy to do. And we have upgraded as well our leadoff magic, so I'm pretty happy about that. I don't need to go ahead and manage the squad. Like, the lineup I have right now is good enough. If you need to continue doing improvements, then you go ahead and knock that out. But let's see who's going to be facing us. Most likely a right-hander, since we're facing the Brewers, and it's going to be Adrian Hauser. So that's going to be fine with me. Some way, somehow, we still failed that one. I don't know how it happened, but we did. No runs against Nola. That's the next one. All we got to do is go ahead and score 1 run. Trey Turner leads it off, so we should be straight. Nola is a right-hander, loaded up, power versus right, or all lefty. Now, for our showdown versus Pedro, we're going to be down 3. And we're just equipping hero time. It doesn't even matter, because at the end of the day, the exit velo boost that we're getting from 7th inning on and later is going to overpower being down from heart attack, rally time, all of that. Hero time is the best, and spark plug and hero time are the only 2 I would use. There we go. Matt Kemp starts it off with a solo shot after the first 2 batters couldn't do anything. Then Vlad, I mean, that's crushed. It's going to be off the wall. 81 speed might be able to get a triple dependent on how well Alex Verdugo fields this. Yes, for sure going to be a triple. No doubt in my mind. Then Corey Seager, instant 2-run home run, ties up the ball game. And this is why I like Hero Time more than any other. Hero Time, Spark Plug, because if you had Rally Time or Heart Attack, because the game is tied now, they no longer affect your game. And you don't want that. You want them to stay affecting your games, stay affecting your swings the entire time. So 3 exit velos will take literally a ground out and make it a hard hit ground ball or a line drive that gets past the defender. Hard hit ground ball right back up the middle. Gonna be an easy double. And this should be ending within the next 3 hitters. And Prince Fielder does Prince Fielder things. We walk it off. I didn't even think that was staying fair. Doesn't matter. That's how you beat the Showdown. Like button, red subscribe button, and then everything else is inside the description. Have a blessed day and night. Stay positive, stay safe, stay blessed. And I'll catch you all on the next one. Peace out.